Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Elizabeth here, and I just want to come here before you again. I actually had made a video for the new year, but as far as I can tell, I deleted that off of YouTube, which I don't appreciate very much. But anyways, I guess I had clicked the wrong button. And anyways, I don't think anybody had seen that video, and it is fairly long, so I'm not going to upload that again, but I'm going to share a little bit something today that I had been sharing in that video for the new year. But other than that, we're going to make a new video. And so anyways, I'm just going to tell you a little bit what my goal is for this year in my spiritual life and in my physical life. And so then after that, I'm going to read a lesson. And so anyways, for the year 2023, my goal and my longing is to grow more spiritually, have a closer walk with God, and allow God to deal with my problems and sit back and let God do that instead of me, because I have had a lot of ups and downs this last year, which were very hard on me. And I realized that if only I had let God do that, I would be rejoicing now. But because I did it myself, I needed to take care of them, or I thought I needed to take care of them. So therefore, I got burned out, and I had no energy and no interest even to live. And how much more to bring you something, to come before you. And so anyways, it's something where I need to improve on, and where I'm thankful that God is still faithful, and he still showed it to me over and over the last few days in the year. As I reflect back on the year, he showed it to me. Elizabeth, this is where you should have let me deal with stuff. This is where you should have been quiet. This is where you should have been letting me talk to the people, not you, because your words were wrong. Your words were not heavy enough. Your words were empty. And so anyways, I repented of that, and I asked God to give me peace over that. I do have peace in my heart, but I need to learn to trust God, and I need to be awake so that I will realize that it is not my duty to do that. This is God's job. And so anyways, that is where I want to work on in my spiritual life. And with that comes a lot of things. I know already that if I will do that, I will be changed. I will be changed. There's no way that I will stay me if I will let God take the wheel, if I will let God be my boss, if I want to say it that way, be my Lord and Master. Boss is a very small thing compared what God wants to be for us. So anyways, I know for a fact that I will change this year if I will choose, and if I will remember to let God and let go. I will change in love. I will have more love. I will have more forgiveness. I will forgive easier, and I will have a lot more joy in my life, and I will not burn out. God promises that to us. But anyways, I can see my timer is going, and I need to go too. I need to move on with my lesson. But anyways, and in my physical life, I want to be more diligent with my work. I want to have more order in my home. I have way too much stuff, way too many books, way too many dishes. I love books. I love dishes, but I have too many of them. And our family is small and it is getting smaller. And what do I want with all of those dishes? So I want to minimalize. I'm sorry, I can't even say the word. But anyways, I will get rid of a lot of stuff, if you want to call it that way. My plan is to put it in boxes and just leave it there for my girls and my daughter-in-laws to go through it if they desire to do so. But anyways, that is in my physical life, and in my mental, I know I'm going to get much better if I grow in my spiritual life. And then I also want to take care of myself. I want to take care of my body. I know I am much better than I used to be in my health, but I know I could be even better off in my health if I would eat a little bit better. That is one thing. When you're alone, nobody is here, you're not hungry, you don't feel like heating up food, you don't feel like making a salad, you just nibble on all kinds of things that are ready to eat, and most of them are not the healthiest. But anyways, I might show some of the recipes throughout the year that I'm working on, and I might not. But anyways, right now I need to get into my lesson. And so what I have been doing in my German channel, I have been reading this book, Jesus Calling, and it is an amazing book. It's an amazing book. And what I do is I go through the book, I read it in English, and then I translate it in German. And here is, I have this English channel, which I hope that everybody can understand my language so that I don't have to translate. And so anyways, today is January 2, and I know it's for every day, but I cannot promise, and I will not promise to bring you a devotion every morning. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do, but I will work on some time how I can spread it out so that you will get at least a few devotional videos throughout the week. But if you watch this and you like this, I would like you to give me a thumbs up or message me, leave a comment, and let me know if you would like to see more of this kind of stuff. I can do a lot of other things. I can take care of my house. I don't need to sit here in front of you. I don't want to burden you with things that are not uplifting to you. But anyways, I want to read this lesson, and hopefully somebody out there will enjoy it, and if not, then we'll just do something else. But anyways, today is a very short lesson, but a very, very meaningful lesson. So this book, it's kind of like if God or Jesus is talking to you, talking to me. And I know it's a book, it's not the Bible. For me, the Bible is the #1 map to heaven. But does that mean that I believe that that's the only book I need to read or we need to read? No. There are so many good books that encourage us to go to the Bible, that have been written, that we can get inspired and have different ideas of how to live. So there isn't just one way to get stronger and better and more faithful in reading our Bible. But I know the Bible is the #1 book for us, but I have been so encouraged, and I've gotten so many times when I was so down, I did not feel like reading my Bible because nothing made sense. And now I found this book. I bought it at a secondhand for $1, and it's been a game changer for me. So anyway, if you don't want to listen to my videos, maybe you can get this book. I'm pretty sure you could buy it online, but I'm going to bring you some devotions, and if they're good for you, if you like it, give me a thumbs up, and then we'll be happy coming back to you. But anyways, here's the lesson. It says so clear: relax in my healing presence. As you spend time with me, your thoughts tend to jump ahead to today's plans and problems. Bring your mind back to me for refreshment and renewal. This is a perfect verse, or perfect devotions, or perfect way of starting the new year, right? Let the light of my presence soak into you. As you focus your thoughts on me, thus I equip you to face whatever the day brings. This sacrifice of time pleases me and strengthens you. Do not skimp on our time together. So here we can hear that if we put ourselves on the altar, if we come before God, He will be there. That is a promise. That is a promise. The only thing that we need to do is have a clear mind, and have our mind where we are at the altar, on the altar. Resist the clamor and of tasks waiting to be done. Resist them when you are before God. Don't have your mind, which I talk to myself. So often I think of different things. If I pray for somebody, I actually think of who they are and what they do and what they need and stuff. But no, leave that up to God. Bring Him before God and leave it there. Have your mind where you are with God. He wants us to let it go. Let it go. Say it so clear: resist the clamor of tasks waiting to be done. You have chosen what is better, and it will not be taken away from you. It is a promise. It will not be taken away from us. But we have to put effort in putting holding tight, holding fast on our mind, and keeping it there where we are, in our prayers, in our devotions, whatever you are doing before God. When you are communicating with God, have your mind right there. That's what He asks us to do. Anyways, there are Bible verses in this underneath this lesson, and I'm going to put them in the description box below. I'm not going to type out the verses. I'm just going to put the references there. And then if you have a Bible, pick up your Bible, read the verses. So many times they have so much meaning in life when you read it yourselves. So I wish you a good day. I wish that you would have a safe day. And so may God bless you. And I will come back. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up or leave a comment. It will help me to spread my videos more on YouTube. And if you want to see more, I wish you would subscribe. It would make me happy to see if there's people that would subscribe to my channel. And I know I'm a very, very small channel. I have just a few videos that they have not a lot of meaning, or you don't learn a lot from them, but my desire is to improve in that. That is my fun, doing stuff like that. So I would like to learn more. But if nobody watches them, then what's the use, right? But anyways, I wish you God's blessing, and I'll be back.